YouTube? We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for you guys. I'm joined by the Highwayman himself, Kaiju King, TJ.
My chair won't stop squeaking.
Squeakity squeak.
I shift ever so slightly. It just goes.
But we've got some matches that were recorded over at Dean's Dugout for you folks. Dean's is a local card shop we go to every Sunday for Digimon. We start about 12:30 p.m. They are located in Naperville, Illinois. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, want to check us out or check the shop out, feel free to swing on by. We would love to have you. Today's matchup features Jorel, our local judge, jury executioner himself, bringing back the Mastemon, going up against Mike, who is playing AncientGar. I know Mike has been going back and forth between blue and red based AncientGar, and I think AncientGar honestly has been doing some things. Granted, this is an Ultimate Cup format, but we have seen it most recently in PPG's Ultimate Cup this past weekend do some pretty decent stuff. I think it got into the top 16 in multiple pods. So
yeah, it's still 6 rounds. It's still 6 rounds to get to. That's a good showing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am excited to see his build and see what he's cooking. Masty, I'm excited to see again. I worry that it will struggle from Masty things, but we shall see. Who knows? The queen may surprise us. But if you're enjoying the content, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and check out our socials, which are linked down in the video description below. But enough yapping from us. Let's hop right into the round. That promo Masty, I think, is going to be good for the deck. I think it's well-needed support. I just wish Bandai would decide to give Mastemon partition or some form of like DNA goodness that it's given. Yeah. It just feels still like very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance that it'll probably see something relevant with BT22. Since we know Murray and Maste are all in that game, or in Cyber Sleuth, right? So there's a very good chance it should do well there. So here's hoping.
Well, speaking of Mastemon,
it looks like Jorel's playing the Pada base. So he does have the BT14 Pada in the back, plays out the promo Pada, finds a Masty in security, recovers 1, and then just drops a
Cody TK,
the boys.
Right, so and then Mucho Mooch. That's an Amber boost. A good draw power from Mike and good memory for Jorel. Both parties winning here.
Yes.
And we drop it to Takuya Koji.
Koji.
TK Cody, honestly though, I feel like it's a good card. Digivolve whenever you DNA Evo is pretty good.
Yeah.
There was a pretty wonky JP list. I'll have to send it to you later. That was running like, it was almost like Chronicle top end with the new alpha, but using like the Shaco DNA engine with Pada, and then using TK Cody to go along with it.
So far, TK Cody's become or Cody TK, however you want to say it. It's become a very like kind of memey, in my opinion, engine. Not to write it off, but it oftentimes is, for most decks, it tends to just be a less efficient version of their engine. I think it works for some to a decent degree, but it's just hard because the whole Shaco engine they gave us, it takes a lot of setup, but the tamer themselves is very strong, and it makes sense if you're using a Patamon base here to be able to play out the promo Pada for free potentially on reoccurring turns. Not to mention the fact that you also you get that Digivolve when you go into Mass Day, which can help out a lot. But we do see Mike, though, just going in really hard, is able to just chip a bunch of security. Jorel gets a decent chunk of resources, but the board is cleared, nothing in the back, and Mike has a full board with a solar in back, and this is going to be tough.
Yeah. Mucho was a big guy. I mean, I think that's also like a positive, too, for Mike in the sense that his rookie lived both checks. So, like, unless Jorel deals with that little birdo, it's just sitting there doing damage, which is like where like Uko also is a problem, right? Like, I think AncientGar is probably one of the few decks that can consistently use Uko now since Purple Hybrid sort of taking a back seat. Granted, if you're still playing Purple Hybrid, you still run it, right? But Uko engine, rookies that just live are just Oh god.
Yeah, Jorel just scoops. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. He had no
Yeah.
rookies, no fours. I mean, aside from the pad that he put into, he was just stuck.
Yeah.
We'll go to game 2. Yeah, that's just hard. I feel like Masty needed a they need a Mire or some other tamer that spits out bodies the way that like the BT16 decks do, right? For their respective engines. Like Yolikari, Cody TK, Daiken, like they all do a lot for their respective archetypes with the free rookie play out, and we really need one for Maste, even if it's just like something else. 'Cause I know we kind of have that with what was it, the which BT11 Mide?
Yeah.
Where you can play out a body for free when you digivolve into something else and you have nothing else on board.
Right. It would be nice to kind of have sort of what we've been seeing a lot with some of the, like for example, Deep Savers, Nature Spirits, even the Bancho Excel deck, right? Where like you evo and then you can it's not like an end of turn, but it's like a pseudo end of turn. Where if one thing digivolves, you can go ahead and DNA evo and then can attack. You know, that like phrase that they've used for a lot of these engines. I feel like that'd be pretty nice.
Well, it is end of turn. They are end of turn effects.
Yeah. So it'd be nice for Massey to have that, I feel like.
Yeah, that or maybe some sort of cost reduction on playing something else that's on the card rather than being tied to the tamer.
Right.
We see Mike just getting some more early search, early aggression. Dropping the Gotsu is really rough here. Jorel does not have a rookie in the back. Just drop a Koji for 3.
We're looking at what, like potentially 3 checks coming in next turn off of just rookies.
Yeah. Now, okay, Jorel's actually in a spot where he can maybe do something.
Correct.
So he's able to play out the Gato and keep turn. He can grab a card here. Grabs the. Okay. We have an AncientGarurumon in hand. Do we have a Lady Devi?
You have to have it in security. The Masty in security.
Masty Ace recovers 1. Well, no, I'm talking about for the Mire.
Right. Because AncientGarurumon lets you play out Lady Devi from hand or trap.
No. Mire
lets you play it out.
You play it out from hand when one of your digivolves and you have one of your things on board.
Yeah. Because I was saying it didn't look like Jorel had the Lady Dev in hand, so I was hoping like your only hope would that it would be in security, right? And that you can put it to hand and then play it out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he had it in hand or not. That's why I was saying if he has it.
Oh, for sure. That's tough. And I think Mike baited it out because we did pick up the Masty Ace, but clearly, like, I feel like you would have done it if you had it at this point. And since Mike saw that Jorel couldn't do it,
being good. He can't play by effects anyways because of the.
Because of go-to, because of Chad Man.
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter. He couldn't play it out.
Chad Man too strong.
Stuck.
An unstoppable boulder. Okay, well there's a Lady Devi.
Okay. We can digivolve the DNA here at least.
Yeah. Exactly. So we can go
end of turn.
Lady Dev and end of turn with Gato.
That Lady Devi, if you have a Mire, you lead something that's level 4 or lower on Evo, which is pretty good.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so we swing over the Uko. We'll go Lady Devi, pop the Gotu. Okay, this is good.
Okay. We're doing things. End of turn. Masty plops up.
Card. Plays it out.
With a little Gato.
Yeah.
Cat search. It's a lot of patas. Okay, and that is all she wrote. So Mike will go ahead and push up the solar.
Now that AncientGarurumon, does that give blocker or is that?
That I believe is blocker.
I think it's blocker.
Yeah, that's the BT11 AncientGarurumon.
Yeah. Yeah, it is blocker. So that's good. That's at least something. You go Kendo here.
Problem is you've got Koji now that's unredirectable or unblockable.
Yeah, true. And we're gonna pop. Yeah.
Okay, we'll hit a Dimini, so we don't go full combo. Hits a Dimini. No more Kendo. We'll go into Lobo here. Lobo effect, search security. You can pick up a hybrid or 10 warriors. We pick up a Lobo there. That pretty box topper Lobo.
PG-17 Lobo.
Gain a memory off of Koji. So Beowulf has jamming. Question here is you could swing and get rid of the Gato and kind of force the block out, which is it looks like that's what we're gonna do. We'll block.
And then I'm assuming Mike probably. I feel like you probably just swing solar, right? You don't really.
Unless you could swing solar, because solar's real, like you said. Not gonna do anything
really
here.
Do much in this matchup.
You could ancient deity here if you wanted to, and just get rid of the Masty.
Yeah, true. And then you just play out a concentrate game on board.
Sure.
Oh well, no, he can't deity. He needs a tamer on board. He didn't have one.
That's true, yeah.
He needs tamer or a red and blue source, which he didn't have either. So
just drop the Koji.
I guess.
Will not allow him to be blocked, which is pretty solid. So Jorel has to do good memory management here. We do see a Gato come out to play, pick up a Ordine.
Yeah, I think the harder thing more than anything else right now is the fact that Jorel's just back. It has no security. Like, yeah, he has blocker on Masty. If he could have choked to one, that would be nice, but it's still not even a guarantee.
You know, we were kind of stunting on Solar, saying that man ain't doing anything. He just blocked Gato from being played out for 3.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah, I suppose.
What a guy.
Wait, Gato reduced his play cost?
I think you can reduce it by play like 1 if you've got like another angel, fallen angel out in play. You get a 3 cost drop, yeah. Unless I'm wildin', which very well could be the case.
I think you're wildin'. I don't know where you're getting that. I think you're thinking of the memory he gained off of the Mirai before when he played it out. The
I might be wildin' then.
Yeah. Because the other Mirai is when we were doing with the Holy Beast, Archangel, or Fallen Angel trade is played.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I'm a dummy.
We will swing over the go. Here's the problem. He needs to be able to choke to 1 though, or get rid of that tamer, because right now there's just game on board.
Oh.
Drop the Masty Ace. Okay. What does Masty Ace do again? It's been a minute.
Play out Angelmon.
Just play level 5 or lower.
Oh no, this is what he's Ordine. But you don't recover anything off of Ordine though, no?
No, there's nothing for
nothing
to
got
pop.
popped.
But it does restand it as a blocker, I believe,
Yeah.
thanks to the Angelmon in here. So
you gain the unblockable off of Koji.
Yeah.
He goes out of the ace. Oh, 1 away from the ace. That's tough.
Jorel finally, it was just a bit late. He was able to kind of start to get the game rolling a little bit more in his favor towards the end there, but it was just too little too late. Too much damage from Ancient Gar too soon.
Yeah.
I think like you were saying, I think the promo Masty is actually really good. I think it'll help a lot. But just the fact that Masty's engine is just so slow and so like it's so expensive to do so many of your plays, it makes it hard.
Yeah.
It makes it very, very hard for Mastemon to go anywhere right now, unfortunately.
Right. And like it was slow even when it was like within its time, right? And it's only gotten exactly. But
it's only gotten worse.
Maybe it'll be the day when we get that Cyber Sleuth support. Who knows?
Yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys as always. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And hopefully we catch you on that next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.